Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the Fortnite Master Grade series Omega Knight by Jazzwares.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Alright, so here is the front of the package. You can see there's a nice big picture of the Omega Knight there on the left, and on the right there's a window to see the figure. It says 28 points of articulation with deluxe deco, Omega Knight Fortnite Master Grade series. It does have a opening flap there. It says there can only be one knight. His Velcro attachment. There's two guns. It looks like a sword, and maybe that's a shield or a scabbard to put the sword in. I can't tell yet. Extra wrap. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think that's actually for the game if you do play the game. Again, there's the figure. He looks really good inside that window box there. Here's the side, and here's the back of the box. We did do an overview of the Foundation Dark there. I think I'm going to pass on the Southpaw, the Master Grade Southpaw. Just not feeling that one. It's just I'm not interested in it. I passed on it several times. It was there again when I found this one, and it just says Fortnite Master Grade Series Omega Knight. Another nice art picture there of the figure. All right, so now let's get it open. Okay, guys, so here is the figure out of the package. And right away, I've got to say, this Omega Knight is really good. He's, in my opinion, he's much better than the Foundation figure. The Foundation figure was really nice, but this is better, in my opinion. Almost two different genres to me, though. The Foundation was more sci-fi. This guy, to me, is more fantasy. I will not be displaying him or playing with him with these weapons, these guns. He's going to go right into my fantasy stuff as a knight, as he looks. As a knight in armor battling some orcs or something like that. Be fun to photograph this guy, so stick around at the end and hopefully you'll enjoy the photos that I'm going to take with him. But I will say right out of the package, I did have to heat up his ankles, his rocker ankles or pivot ankles. They were really super tight. He was on his toes, and I could not stand him up. So I quick heat with the blow dryer, and he can stand now, and he's perfect. So right away, I want to point out he has a wonderful texture on his armor, and there's highlights. If you can see them, there's highlights on his mask and in the recesses or the crevices of the armor of a yellow and like an orange, and there's a little bit of the yellow there, yellow orange, and then here inside some of the again like the creases of the armor. He is pretty darn awesome. He has all the standard articulation that you would get from a Fortnite figure. He has the waist articulation, the waist swivel that the Foundation did not have because of the light feature. And he is pretty darn good. He's got a hinge on his neck, his head, and he can look down, but he can't look up because of the armor. He bangs in the back here. When he looks, he can't look back or up, I should say. That's about as far as he can go, but it's okay. Great armor, though. Great looking figure. Some small details here. Just a great looking figure. It was a scabbard, not a shield. And here's the sword. And in this sword, this is kind of, here you can see that in the scabbard there, it's more of an orange. And on the sword, it's more of like a yellow. And both of those colors are sort of hidden in the armor. And it kind of depends on which way you're looking at him to see which is which. In the visor, it's more the yellow with a touch of the orange. In the armor, it's more orange. But you can see here in the back, it's more of the yellow. And it's a really nice touch. The sword fits right in. It's got a peg there to fit in the peg hole on the back of his armor, and it fits great. The sword is really nice, fits in quite well, And this is how I'll mostly be using him. It's a great little figure. I did find him at my local Target. I've only found this one at one Target. I've found the other two, the Foundation and the Southpaw, at several different stores, several different Targets, I should say. But this is the first time I had found this one, so I grabbed him. There was only one. I'm not sure if there was more, but they had a couple of Southpaws and they had this Omega Knight. I did not find the Foundation. I haven't seen the Foundation actually since I did my overview here on the channel. But I find the Southpaw quite a bit. It's the least, I think, popular of the three. I'm guessing that this is going to be the one, and if you're only going to get one, I would suggest this one. These guns are nice. It just doesn't feel like the genre that this knight should go in. I don't play the game. The guns do have a little bit of weathering. You can see on the, I guess it's like a silencer or the barrel and the handle of this one. The guns are nice though. They are nice. I'm just not going to use them for this guy. Overall though, really good figure. Great size. You know, I could tell he's a bit more of a 4-inch figure. Like most Fortnites, he's more 118 than 375. Let me put him here next to a vintage collection Star Wars figure, and you can see right away that he is a head above this figure here. But great figure overall, guys. I wouldn't pass on this one because he's a sort of a master grade deluxe. He is a bit more than a normal Fortnite figure, but I think he's worth it. And the deluxe or the master grade, it really isn't in the accessories on this figure. It's in the sculpt, I think, and the design of the figure. This guy could be an army builder as well. Hopefully he'll stick around for a while and he'll go to discount and maybe I can grab another one. Whoops, he was $22.99 at my local Target, which is on the higher end for a 118 figure at a local, you know, at your off-the-shelf kind of store. But I think this guy's worth it. I actually think he's a lot better than the Foundation. So, like I said, if you're going to only pick one, I think this is the one. So thanks for stopping by my little corner of the internet. I'm going to take some photos now with this guy. Hope you enjoy them.